18 months ago, a libtard chick went viral for flashing Charlie Kirk at his open mic events on campus. She got completely wrecked,
proud of yourself
by the way.
For debating college kids,
probably remember this.
Who are unprepared to speak in front of an audience like yourself. Hold on. You're 30 years old. We can agree you're 30 years old, right? Do you think that's a little bit silly?
Are you a voter?
I am a voter. I'm a registered
so
voter.
I vote and you vote. So I'm talking to voters of this country that will determine the future of Western civilization. That's what I'm doing here today. Yeah? Wait, hold on. How is it any different than a professor talking to you?
I miss Charlie, man. And we were really close with Charlie and his team, and I got contacted actually right after this clip because they weren't sure if they would be able to upload it to YouTube based on the woman flashing Charlie. And you can see here later on in the clip, she actually pulls her shirt down on purpose, and she knows exactly what she's doing, and she's trying to get his channel taken down because a lot of these were live streamed, and there's very strict rules against nudity on these channels. You can get your entire channel taken down or demonetized, so on, even if you unintentionally broadcast these kind of things. And so she was trying to destroy Charlie's career. Leftists would continue to try and destroy Charlie's career, ultimately murdering him in cold blood. But somebody who has absolutely, well, had her better days was the woman who now serves as a cautionary tale for the feminist longhouse and leftism. A woman who went viral for being like, I don't know, a lib 5, has descended in very short order into something entirely different. Something totally and wholly unrecognizable. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the same girl, same chick who flashed Charlie Kirk. She appeared in a video and said something so disgusting about Charlie, I won't even repeat it here, but you can skip to the video link in the comments and hear it for yourself. Woof. Is this the same person? They've actually gone through and confirmed it's the same person based on tattoos. So you can see tattoos there and there. And so now, and you can see that she has TikToks making fun of Trump for being fat in 2023.
He's lying to us about his weight, too, you know, to keep us from finding out that he's actually morbidly obese.
That's an AI image of Trump, but sure.
This man is 300 pounds. I don't care what his booking information said. His booking information said that he was...
Well, what do you weigh now? And can you please explain how you've put on 100 pounds? Leftism is eating her soul and her body is deteriorating. Many such cases. This seals it. It's the same person. There's no debating it. Charlie Kirk, obviously, this is exactly what this woman was trying to do. She is attempting to get his channel taken down in like the most whorish and grotesque possible way. Liberal women used to put on weight after a few kids, but now they just take SSRIs and look at you like this. Yikes. Charlie casted a curse on this chick and turned her into a beluga whale. There is something particularly sinister about the casual 30 extra pounds that every young woman seems to be wearing. Classic fat girl committed to her lifestyle. Sometimes she's jolly, sometimes she's vicious. These new fat girls don't know that they're fat. They think that they're all getting away with something. And you'll just accept it. Some people are saying that this is simply a matter of feminism and what it does to you. The nose ring theory strikes again. Pre-nose ring, Democrat, dumb, somewhat irrational, skinny. With a nose ring, leftist, negative IQ, extremely irrational, land whale. I mean, prove them wrong. She's doing Ozempic backwards. Yikes. National Existential Emergency brought to you by Leftism Therapy, SSRIs, the pill, and seed oils. A sound mind in a sound body. The inverse is also true. Leftism and mental health issues go hand in hand in young women. They also embrace it as an identity and list their mental illnesses in their bios. They end up looking like this. Woof. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a year of damage. A year of damage to a woman who, I mean, look at her face and everything. Ugh. The body now reflects the soul. And you can see the physical effect leftism has on you in real time. Yeah. After seeing her Instagram, this is 100% her. Nailed it. Oof. More proof that it's her, taken from publicly available Instagram photos. Yo. Yikes. Yeah. In case anyone was wondering, she's a fan of Charlie Kirk. She said, I'm not even going to repeat it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why God made her look like Shrek instead of a supermodel. Ugh. She said horrible things about Charlie in the video. I'm not going to play it. I refuse. Exercise is fascist. That's right. Beautiful message here from Ronald Dahl. If a person has ugly thoughts, it begins to show in the face. And when the person has ugly thoughts every single day and week and year, the face gets uglier and uglier, and you can hardly bear to look at it. A person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. You can have a wonky nose or a crooked mouth, double chin, bad teeth, but it will always shine. Your face will always shine sunbeams, and you will look lovely. This is, by the way, exactly what happened to her in the time span of going viral in the Charlie video and trying to flash Charlie and destroy his channel. Maybe this is like a good moment to sit back and just accept that leftists thought that they destroyed Charlie, that they thought that they destroyed our movement. They thought that they put us down and that they ended up killing Charlie, but they ended up making him and his message and his clips so much more viral and desirous. They still rack up millions and millions and millions of views per day. What they ended up doing is actually killing themselves. They ended up murdering themselves, their own souls, the things that actually matter. And because leftism eats away at you, because of the cognitive dissonance, because of the self-loathing, and because of the unsolvable problems, because of a rejection of nature itself and a higher power, you end up killing yourself slowly and then quickly from the inside out. And it's a horrible thing to watch. And it's something that is a cautionary tale. Woof. Ladies and gentlemen, for a refreshing treat, here is Charlie's interaction with this young lady. It kind of reminds you what was stolen from us. They thought they killed Charlie, but what they ended up doing is really destroying themselves.
Do you feel proud of yourself for debating college kids who are unprepared to speak in front of an audience like yourself? Hold on. You're 30 years old. We can agree you're 30 years old, right? Do you think that's a little bit silly?
Are you a voter?
I am a voter. I'm a registered voter.
I vote and you vote. So I'm talking to voters of this country that will determine the future of Western civilization. That's what I'm doing here today. Yeah? Wait, hold on. How is it any different than a professor talking to you?
Than a professor talking to you? Who are you?
Well, important enough for you to come up to a microphone.
Actually, when I first saw this ad, I thought it was like an improv comedy thing. It looked so ridiculous that I didn't even think it was real.
Well, no, you could see. Look how popular Trump is on your campus. How does that make you feel? That's not comedy. That is a 5-alarm fire for Kamala Harris because she's probably going to lose Pennsylvania.
Look.
But no, I just want to be clear. Is there something wrong with talking to voters?
No, there's nothing wrong with talking to voters.
Well, that's what we're doing here today. It's an open mic.
I think that you push a dangerous agenda.
Such as? And you said, well, I'm worried about some laws Congress should pass. I have to ask, what laws are you talking about? Can you be specific?
I'm sorry, I'm very nervous, but this is what you do. This is what you do. You take people and you put them under the spotlight, and you.
Well, hold on. I didn't ask you to come up here. You voluntarily came to the front of the line. You didn't have to do that.
You're purposely antagonizing people on campus, asking people to come up by spreading your weird agenda.
How? What agenda is that? I'm confused, though.